Watson's, we're a specialty home recreational products retailer and home furnishings retailer, kind of all under one roof. Risk Source, having us covered allows me to sleep well at night, because there's always the fear in your mind as a business owner. What are the unknowns? What are the things that could really hurt us as an organization? And mitigating that risk, in my mind, is one of the most important things we can do. Risk Source, takes that fear out of it. A couple of years ago, they out there shopping the business for us without us asking, just doing their job, and saved us a considerable amount of money. And we really changed our carrier, and it was a tremendous savings for us. So we benefit on the cost side, of course, which is important to us in the business, but also that partnership. Some people look at insurance as it's insurance, right? So let's figure out what the cost is. It's a commodity. How cheap can I get it? And we end it there. We don't feel that way at all about the Risk Source relationship. We feel like they're part of our executive team. I feel like they're always a step ahead of us, sort of knocking on the door. Hey, think about this or look at that. And maybe now that you've gotten to this scale, we historically haven't took this coverage, but we ought to be looking at that coverage now, and that's nice, again, knowing that they're out ahead of us and really looking at it for us, and not allowing us to miss anything important.
We've been in high growth mode for the last several years since we built a new store, and we're adding locations and vehicles constantly, and so working with them, they're helping me look at that, making sure that I have adequate coverage at all times. Getting risk management right is important, because if we didn't have adequate coverage, we could have a claim event, and it could be very costly to us if we didn't have the proper coverage. Risk Source helps us manage risk by proactively coming out to our locations, walking around with us, identifying areas that could be of risk, dangerous, and Risk Source then makes recommendations to us to prevent those risks from turning into an accident. Risk Source client service has been very good for us. They're very responsive. Whenever I call and need any answers, they provide quick answers, whether it's relating to adding or dropping insurance or new insurance.
Risk Source is a great risk advisor for our team, because I feel like they are a business partner who's analyzing our business alongside of us and our team. So whether it's our CFO or the balance of our administrative team, franchisee, some of the franchisee involvement, they really look at our business alongside of us, and therefore get a more granular look at the business and advise us.